Hello. How you doing, Aries? My name is Quentin. This is Tall Man Tarot. Thank you to those that have come back that are a part of the family. And welcome to the ones that are new. This will be a monthly reading for the sign of Aries. For the entire month, we're going to do the beginning, the middle, and the ending of the month of November. Again, I'd like to welcome you all. This is Tall Man Tarot. I hope everybody's doing well. Starting off with the Artemis Unraveled deck, Oracle. We're going to move into the Gilded Tarot to get some clarification. And then we'll see what else I pull out. Figure things out here. Alright. What do we have for Aries in the month of November? All right. So first and foremost, we have the card of space. At the beginning of the month, you're realizing that you need some space here. You're trying to figure out exactly how to do that. That's at the beginning of the month. You're going to need some space. Need some space. We need some space. And the second card that we pulled up is the card of free. That's for the middle of the month. And at the end of the month, we have something going on with the lovers in reverse. So that's possibly, potentially leaving some kind of relationship. So it looks like you are thinking, hey, maybe I need my space. In the middle of the month, you're realizing that you don't need anyone to make you feel complete or to feel free. And that's something that we encourage, you know. You were brought into this world alone. You don't need someone to make you feel whole or feel complete, you know. And by the end of the month, it looks like maybe some type of love relationship will be ending. But at the bottom of the deck, we have here the card of collaboration, which means this all has a lot to do with people stepping up to help you, friends in your environment, family members, you know, people that you deal with that might see that you might be going through something here. So they definitely are there for you. You're going to have the help that you're looking for in order to make the changes that you need to make. But yeah, I'm getting a really strong vibe on that space card. You're feeling like you need space. You're wondering what it would be like to have your own space. Yes, yes. All right. So first and foremost, we're going to start getting some clarification here on the space card. Spirit, what do we have for the space? What is going on here? Okay. What do we have for space? Ten of Cups in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that You want space because that happy emotional home that you were feeling, that you thought that you might have had, is not. It's not it. It's not the happy home. It doesn't bring you emotional joy, whatever the situation is that's requiring you to have space. It's not the happy home that you were looking for, or that you thought that you might have had, that keeps coming out. So you feel like maybe it's time for you to move on. You've definitely figured it out. You're no longer confused about this situation that's not bringing you the Ten of Cups that you wanted it to be. Spirit, what else do we have here? Yeah, you're not seeing any new opportunities in finance and resources when it comes down to this as well. No new opportunities with that. You're not feeling like you're being taken care of like you feel that you should be. What do we have here? Because it's some type of decision that's not being made, I feel. And this could be a younger water sign that has something to do with this. But yeah, I think you've come to a decision on where you want to go. You're not confused anymore about making the decision to have your own space due to like nothing happening. Could be financially that something isn't happening. Yeah, it's not really going the way that you planned it to go. So you're ready to make a move. You're no longer at a crossroads when it comes down to making this decision. So it seems as if your mind is pretty much clear on what it is that you want to do when it comes down to this situation that you are in. Alright, so let's move to the free card. The card of feeling like you don't need anyone to be free or anything to be free. Spirit, what do we have for free? Six of Swords, that's right. You're ready to move out of choppy waters in search of calm waters. So you're trying to get away from drama or anything that's making you uncomfortable. You're ready to leave. You're ready to move on and get away from this. Get away from this drama and these feelings that are not making you happy. You're ready. Yeah. You're done with potentially third-party drama and issues that might be going on. Spirit, what else do we have? Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety, probably sleepless nights when it comes down to this. I mean, you've pretty much using your wisdom to get yourself out of this situation. It's bringing you a lot of anxiety and it's making you feel like you don't want to be there anymore. You're tired of feeling left out in the cold when it comes down to this relationship. Yeah, just feeling like you're being mistreated or left out in the cold. So you're ready to let this go. Yeah. You're done with feeling like you're trapped. This is you're done with the mental imprisonment. There's a lot of swords here, so it's a lot of thoughts of leaving, thoughts of getting out of anxiety, and feeling like you're trapped in a certain situation, and you're realizing that you can come out of this, that you don't have to really worry about it. You're not wanting to work on whatever this is anymore. Is what I'm seeing. You're not wanting to work on this anymore. You're ready. You figured it out. You've thought about it long enough, and you came to a decision. You're no longer confused about this. That's very clear. You are no longer confused. All right. So, Spirit, tell me something about this Lovers in reverse. What's going on here? Huh? You had trouble with making a decision when it comes down to this love relationship. I feel that you were kind of scared to say something about things that might have been doing you wrong. or that you might have been emotionally feeling about this relationship. But now you're ready to say all the things that needs to be said. Yeah. There was a choice definitely between a few things I'm seeing here. Figuring out which way you're going to go, but I think you figured out which way you're going to go when you're ready to say it by the end of the month. I think you're ready to say it. I think you're ready to go ahead and just set yourself free. Spirit, what else do we have? Yeah, this could potentially be a marriage here that we're talking about here. But I don't know, it's just a tired of feeling like you've been defeated. Like you're not going anywhere. Like things aren't working out for you. So you're ready to just to let it go. Wow, this is very strong. Yep, and you're almost there. You're halfway there to moving forward. Spirit is ready to help you move forward. And that's probably where the card of collaboration comes in. You have help, whether it be here in a 3D or in the higher realms of, passed on loved ones, guardian angels. Your higher self is ready to help you move forward when it comes down to getting yourself out of this situation that you are in when it comes to a love situation here. Let's be clear on that. This is definitely a love reading. Yes, and it's time. You're almost there. You're almost there. By the end of the month, you will be halfway out the door and on your way to making those moves that you want to make in order to feel better about yourself, to feel better in general, period. To remove all of these anxiety-filled situations. It's time to come out of that, and it looks like you are definitely ready. Yeah, there might be a little bit of struggle of figuring out which way you want to go by the end of the month, but I think that you will figure out where it is. This could potentially be a marriage here. I'm feeling marriage really strong. Like maybe you're just ready to let it go. Financially, it's not working. As far as the mental imprisonment and the anxiety goes, I mean, it's eating away at you because you've been thinking about leaving and not really saying it, and it's time for you to set yourself free. If you want to be happy and you feel that that's the way to be happy is to remove yourself from the situation and get your own space, then I suggest that you go ahead and make the move by the end of this month. You have help when it comes down to it. So you have people that have been watching. They see that you're not feeling like yourself anymore. You're not feeling like yourself in this love situation, by any means. If there's a way to work this out, we're all fans of working it out and having the love that you desire. But if it's not the love that you desire and it's not working for you, then maybe it is time to move along. Okay. Spirit, what advice do we have for Aries moving forward? Thinking about how things used to be in the past is keeping you from having the clarity and the happiness. I'm going to say clarity in this case. It's keeping you from seeing what's really going on right now. So what I'm getting is the energy of someone that every time they feel like they want to say, hey, I'm done, or I'm ready to leave, you reminisce on the good times and the way things used to be, and you fall back into that energy, and you keep hoping for those old times to come back, the nostalgia, the things that you used to, love about the relationship and how it was and how it used to be. But that's keeping you from seeing what's really in front of you is the message here. And maybe it's time for you to look at what's really going on in your current environment and seek to make a change. That's what I see. That's what I see. So I'm going to pull Angel Oracle. really quick. Dorian Virtue, Indigo Angel. Beautiful cards. I love them. Angels, what? Angels that are looking over Aries. What do you have to say to Aries at this time for the month of November? Send love. It's the first message we got. Acceptance. That's the second card that you got. Second message. And whoa, we got a card that says stay. Okay, so with this, what I'm seeing is send love. Okay, so this is a card of, even though you may be having issues with certain people in your life, it's still very important for you to let those people know that no matter what you guys are going through, that you still have love for these people, no matter what. And that's fairly strong. It's like a card of not holding grudges, where people feel like you hate their guts, and whatever the case may be. When it comes down to that, you need to really make sure that they know that, even though we're going through what we're going through, I still love you as a person. I still love you as a human being, and it's very important that you send that message out. The second card says it's acceptance. So there's things in this life that we just cannot change, whether it be certain situations or people. In this situation, I'm feeling that it's people. There's certain people, we can't change those people. They are who they are, and they will receive their divine messages when it's time for them to make a change that's needed to be made. We cannot force those changes onto those people. We're only responsible for ourselves when it comes down to changing and things of that nature. So what you should do is just accept the people for who they are. Send love to those people even though you may not get along. And the last card, it says stay. And intuitively, what I'm getting from this card is this relationship may still have the love that you're looking for, and maybe they encourage you to forgive and stick around for a little bit to see if there's some kind of change that just might happen. That's a jump. That's a shocker here right at the end here. So it seems as if maybe spirit may be pushing some type of change maybe into your person. And this is all free will. I just want to say that, this is free will. So, you have the right to make the choice to do whatever it is that you want to do. But it does seem as if there's some kind of change that just might happen for you. I don't know the time frame, but it looks like they're saying if you do decide to stay, it may be hard, and you may have to accept certain things about people and let them know that you still love them, but there could be a change that happens at the end here, at the end of the month. So let's check it out. Let's weigh it, how we feel that things should go. Of course, if this is some kind of abusive type of relationship, we don't condone that. We don't want any domestic violence or anything like that by any means. Leave if that's what's going on in your relationship. But if this is just something to where things just aren't working out at the time, and you don't have the time, or you feel like you need to just leave right away, maybe you should stick it out and see if something changes or not. But like I said, it's free will, so definitely definitely practice your choice of free will when it comes down to this. But you definitely have a lesson on letting people know that you still love them no matter what is going on, and accepting who people are, and knowing that you cannot change anyone and that it is up to them and their divine guidance to make the change. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Love and light to all of my Aries family. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading with me, all you have to do is look in the information box below. Get in touch with me. I appreciate new family members, new friends, that want to jump in and have a reading and get the messages that they need to get their life together. My name is Quentin. This is Tall Man Tarot, and I hope you enjoy the month of November. Bye.